I was sitting here thinking a few years back, I had lost quite a bit of weight. And when I look back at those pictures, I'm thinking, wow, when you're living day to day, sometimes you don't realize how big you really are. You know you're big, but to see it in pictures is a totally different conversation. And I had lost weight because I had saw myself, thought, oh, I just can't keep living like this. And I decided to get healthier. So I had lost some weight, and then I got a little healthier. Then I kind of stayed there for a long time. Fast forward, I decided I want to get off some of this medication that I'm on with the doctor's office. And one of the ways to do that is to lose even more weight, because I had quite a bit more to go, and to really get serious about my health. And I've done that, and I've said this in this room many times, that I've hired a nutritionist and I've hired a personal trainer, not the same person, even though both of them can do two things. That's what I want to talk about. That is, when you hire someone, a personal trainer or a nutritionist, you have to really make sure that they fit your personality. So many times we want to go with someone because they have a ton of followers on social media, or because your best friend recommended them, or you see these people on social media that says, oh, look, I've lost all this weight. And you say all their before and after pictures. And, you're like, oh, yeah, I'll go with them. But you really have to find someone that fits your lifestyle, that fits your personality. For instance, for me, I have this thing where I need to know exactly what I'm doing. Meaning, I'm one of those people that if you want me to do 15 or 10 reps of 3 or whatever you want me to do, you've got to tell me that. Because if you just keep counting and I keep going, I will get frustrated and say, I'm done, because I need to see the end. I have to see the end. I'm just that kind of person. But what my trainers have figured out is that they'll do that with me, and then they say, oh, let's throw in a couple more. Well, now I can keep going. And that's just a little tweak, but that's me. Some people, they don't want to know what it is. They just want to keep encouraging them. Hey, a few more as you go. And so it's really important. Also, even with the nutritionist, it's important that you find someone that understands your palate. They can make meals around more of the things you like. Learning that you don't have to give up everything that you love in life to lose weight. You don't have to do that. So my thing is, if you're not where you want to be, go ahead and get some help. Hire some professionals that fit your lifestyle, that fit your personality, because we're all different. So are personal trainers, so are gurus. But when we're thinking about entrepreneurship, IQ, for me, it's more a question of mindset. We talk about intelligence quotient and emotional quotient, but at the end of the day, it comes down to what is your mindset. One thing as an entrepreneur that we must always do is to adopt a mindset of excellence. That means we want to do everything the best possible way we can. However, in doing that, that doesn't mean we're going to fall into the trap of perfectionism, because all that does is stop you from moving forward and taking action. Also, trying to be perfect at everything, you're less flexible. And in business, if we don't know anything else, is that we know that we must be able to bob and weave. I learned long ago, I had a mentor who taught me, Victoria, is good enough. Good is good enough. The reason why we adopt a mindset of excellence, you're saying, Victoria, you just said excellence. Now you're saying good is good enough. What's the difference? Here's the difference. When you adopt the mindset of excellence, you know good is good enough, but you're always striving for that excellence. So you don't stop because you don't think something is good enough. You keep going because you want to get it out there to your public. You want to get it out there to your audience. And you have to understand that good is good enough, but keep that mindset of excellence and continue to strive to be better, to be greater, because, as Les Brown always says, there's greatness within you.
All the good that is to be made manifest in man's life is already an accomplished fact in the divine mind, and is released through man's recognition or spoken word. So he must be careful to decree that only the divine idea be made manifest. It is, therefore, of the utmost importance to word one's demands correctly. Listen to these affirmations for 30 days and start creating your own success. My seeming impossible good now comes to pass. The unexpected now happens. Endless good now comes to me in endless ways. The tide of destiny has turned, and everything comes my way. I have a magical work in a magical way. I give magical service for magical pay. The genius within me is now released. I now fulfill my destiny. My good now flows to me in a steady, unbroken, ever-increasing stream of success, happiness and abundance. I am in perfect harmony with the working of the law. I stand aside and let infinite intelligence make easy and successful my way. My seeming impossible good now comes to pass. The unexpected now happens. Endless good now comes to me in endless ways. The tide of destiny has turned, and everything comes my way. I have a magical work in a magical way. I give magical service for magical pay. The genius within me is now released. I now fulfill my destiny. My good now flows to me in a steady, unbroken, ever-increasing stream of success, happiness and abundance. harmony with the working of the law. I stand aside and let infinite intelligence make easy and successful my way. My seeming impossible good now comes to pass. The unexpected now happens. Endless good now comes to me in endless ways. The tide of destiny has turned, and everything comes my way. I have a magical work in a magical way. I give magical service for magical pay.